The effort to ban gas-powered vehicle sales in the United States had a hiccup this week, as more states passed legislation that will impose new clean vehicle standards by 2035. Connecticut Governor Ned Lamont has been forced to pump the brakes on getting the nutmeg state to join this movement. Lamont originally targeted the prohibition of new gasoline-powered vehicle sales in line with that deadline set by other states.
The transportation sector is where we're most at risk. The transportation sector is where we're not making real progress. The transportation sector is creating more global warming and more CO2 emissions.
But concerns over the high cost of EVs, the availability of charging stations, and the ability of the state's electric grid to handle the transition led to a bipartisan movement in the state legislature to slow down this proposal.
What the administration would like to do is just state a goal, mandate the purchase of electric vehicles in 2035 with no plan to get there. No plan.
This extreme policy, which is copy and pasted from the state of California, will only make Connecticut much more unaffordable and increase the risk of rolling blackouts.
Connecticut's plan would have mirrored the automotive emissions regulations California adopted in 2021, setting the stage for other states to follow. Vermont, New York, Washington, Oregon, Massachusetts, Virginia, Rhode Island, and Maryland have all committed to joining these efforts. Last week, New Jersey became the latest to get on board. The state has now pledged to begin limiting sales on new gas-powered vehicles by 2027 before phasing them out completely by 2035. Back in April, the Biden administration proposed new automobile pollution limits that will require up to 2/3 of new vehicles sold in the U.S. to be electric by 2032.
We're building the future of the electric vehicle. All told, my administration is investing more than $135 billion to advance America's electric vehicle future.
Despite the setback encountered in Connecticut, state officials remain optimistic an eventual requirement for new vehicles sold in the state to generate zero tailpipe emissions will take shape in the near future.